What's up you magnificent bastards, it is I Daniel UK text-to-speech Reddit voice bringing you another epic video. Today I will be presenting you with my playthrough of Pokeman Ruby. Why Pokeman Ruby and not Pokemon Sapphire, you ask? Well, this is a fish and this is mutant lava dinosaur, so you tell me. Our journey begins Prof as a bitch introducing us to a wonderful world of Pokeman, a world where you enslave innocent creatures and force them to fight for entertainment, so it's kinda like dog fighting but with mutants, so it's cool. He asks us our gender and gives us two options in today's world. This is considered a hate crime, so I'm going to sue Nintendo for this discrimination. Anyway, I picked a girl and named her Sapphire, not because I wanna be clever, but instead I named her after my favorite GTA 5 character. We start in a moving truck. I guess child safety laws don't exist in this world either. Anyway, our mother tells us to meet our only neighbors. We meet their son Brendan. Yeah, I know, imagine having a child just to call him Brendan. This is why I picked a girl, so when I beat this fuckboy I can call him a simp. You don't believe me that he is a simp? Here, I'll prove it. He was looking at thoughts on OnlyFans. Can you believe it? He paid money for this shit. Just when I was about to run away from home, Prof as a bitch asks us for help. Can you believe it? He attacked by a dog. That's hilarious. Let's steal one of his Pokemon. I don't know what to pick. Of course a Trico. Now a regular Pokemon YouTuber would tell you that a Trico is the worst starter, but I tell them to go fuck themselves and return to the basement because Trico is the coolest. I mean, look at him, he is a green lizard asserting dominance with a T-pose. Like, what is better than that? I beat the dog to death and Professor gives us a Pokemon to stay quiet about this incident. He asks us to challenge his son for absolutely no reason, so of course we are going to do that. Not only is Brendan a simp, but he is also a massive cunt because he picked a Pokemon that's stronger than mine, but that didn't help him and I kicked his ass in a humiliating defeat. Look at him, he's running away. What a pussy. Now that we are free from the storyline for a while, I enslaved another creature, so say hello to thought her hobbies include filming herself eating, hurting cats and replying to donations from basement dwellers. Did I mention she's also quirky and loves food? She also gets fucked by dark types. We also meet our dad, who left us when I was a child, but when I go to confront him about child support payments he kicks me out and tells me to collect 4 useless gym badges. I guess we have to go on this adventure full of unpredictable stories and plot twists, but you might ask what kind of people inhabit this world. Well, you see, you have idiot like this one who used his full restores on his Zigzagoon, or this Nibbarok in a full team of 6 shitty bug Pokemon. Next part of the storyline is introduction to Team Magma. Our Team Magma are just environmental terrorists who dress up as a little Red Riding Hood and have a fetish for volcanoes. What happened to simple storyline about dog kidnappers, animal abusers and gangsters? Anyway, we beat the grunt and continue to a new city where we have to challenge a gym in order to get a gym badge. Now I don't know why it's called gym, because nobody works out and the gym leader asks saying, yeah, I know, imagine having a child just to call them after a song is just a harder version of a regular trainer. After getting the first badge we have to rescue a bird from the Magma Team grunt who stole it for some unknown reason. My best guess is that he's just tired from jerking off to Vlacanus and he's just experimenting. Anyway, I beat the grunt, save the bird, and the old man takes me to another island to deliver a letter that was given to me by the president of the Devon Corporation that makes phones. Why he couldn't just call his son because reasons. On this island there is fighting type gym. I guess creatures that fight wasn't enough, they needed an extra fighting Pokemon. There is also group of nice people who live in one house. They spread love and they're obsessed with a TV show and selling its merchandise. They are totally not a cult. There is also boring and annoying cave that we have to pass in order to deliver the letter. Turns out Brad, who we have to meet, is totally not an important character and we don't need to care about him. Anyway, we go to challenge a gym leader and get this, his name is Brawly. Yeah, I know, imagine having a child just to call them Brawly and he's just a pushover. We kill him, get the badge, head out. We go in this crowded museum to see dead things and we suddenly have to save this nerd from Magma grunts. You know, he could just use guns and just end me here, but they challenge me to cockfighting. Here we also meet Magma Leader and he explains that they want to create more land mass by making a volcano erupt so that there's more inhabitable land, and I fully support him. Have you seen map of Gen 3? There's too much water. Check this guy out, he challenges us to find him in his home maze and we are obviously not going to do that. Oh guys, check out, it's that loser Brendan. Let's beat the shit out of his pets. The next gym is electric type gym. The gym leader is a fossil named Watson. Yeah, I know, imagine having a child just to name it after a unit. Too bad he dies of heart attack and we just take the badge. Good job, programmers. The next storyline is when we have to save Professor Cosmos. Yeah, fucking Cosmo from Magma Grunts because they want to take a shitty magical space rock. This is where we also meet Team Aqua and their leader is called Archie. Yeah, I know, imagine having a child just to call them Archie. Anyway, he tells us that he plans to stop Team Magma, a plan I completely disagree with, and asks me for their help. So now we have to go on this boring volcano to save the Hone region, but then I remembered that I am a child and I shouldn't be here. There's a fucking Interpol in this world and I'm not doing their job. Fuck this, I'm going back to sleep.